Hi there, it's Gail Bonnell here. This is a quick tutorial on how I am getting payments through on the NDIS MyPlace portal. I hope that it can help a few people. The first thing to do is once you're in your NDIS MyPlace portal is to ensure that you have a service booking for the time period that you have for that particular client, the time period of the service that you have provided. I'm not going to show you that now, but you can do that here in the service booking section. I'm going to focus on the payment requests today. So let's go in and have a look. Okay, secondly, when you are creating a payment request, we've got three options. Create payment request, which we'll be using today. You can go to view payment request to see the payment request you have submitted. And there's a section for your bulk payment request uploads. I'm going to be doing individual payment requests today, so that's what we'll show. Okay, next you need to search for your participant. I'm going to press pause while I do that to keep my client's information confidential. Okay, now for this new claim, you can see that you need to enter the support start date, support end date, etc. Now, you need to make sure that these are within the service booking that you already have created for this person, and you can do it across a stretch of time. In this case, the service I provided was all on one day, but you can bulk a number through for one participant. So if you're putting your claim in at the end of the week or fortnight and you've done various amounts of work across that time, you can just put the start date and the end date of your invoice period. So I'm going to enter, this is for the 11th of August to ending on the 11th of August. And the support category, I've only got one option, but if there's more that the person has, you've got the options. Most of the therapeutic supports are under CB daily activity, but do check against the person's plan for the right category. Now you can enter the item number. I've had some problems with having that be recognised, so I'm doing a manual search, just clicking on the support, and if you just wait, that will actually come up with the options available under that support budget. And I'm guessing that ones that are aligned with that you might be able to provide potentially. So in this case, it's the individual assessment, therapy and training, but you've got a number of options under there as well. Here it is. Just click on that and that'll enter it in and put the unit of measures as well, which is hours for therapeutic. Now this is where the hack is a little bit. In the old system and the way I expected the new system to work is that I would enter the number of hours of service that I have provided. In this case, it's an hour and 10 minutes. And then the unit of measure and the payment amount I would put as the hourly rate, 175 and 57 cents in this case. That doesn't seem to work in this system. I'm not sure if it's meant to or not. You also cannot put part hours in. So the advice I've received from my contacts within the NDIS who have supported me through this has been to round up the item quantity. So I'm putting 2 hours. It's an hour and 10 minutes. I'm rounding it up to 2 hours. And the payment amount I am putting as the total amount that I need to get paid from my invoice. So in this case, it is $204.83 and GST free. And then I'll also need to add my invoice number, which is now I usually copy and paste that across from my invoice directly. I've printed it out today, so I'm not exposing my client to confidentiality issues when I'm crossing screens in front of you. And now we just press add. Oh, no, we don't press add. I do that every time. Delete that back out. That's if you want to add another line. So if you perhaps have a different type, service type or a different date that you want to enter in for that person. Now I'm just going to click across to next. Now here I'm double checking that the amount that I'm claiming is the amount that I want to get paid, in case the functionality changes and it actually tries to calculate the amount. I suspect it won't let you, because that amount will be higher than the hourly rate that I've entered. So my total claim amount there is for $204.83, which is exactly what is on my invoice. So I'm going to go ahead and press submit. And there it is. So my payment request has been received. It's number 1. It's the first one I've made for this person. Now I take this payment request number and I'll copy that, and I'm going to put that across into my invoice so that I have a record to cross-check that with. This is really interesting that it's actually rounded up my payment amount from the amount I entered, $204.83, to $204.84. I have no idea why that's happened, as it's only 1 cent. I'm not sure. I'll contact my contacts about that. But the payment is pending, and what I've found since Friday last week, so that's since about the 5th, Friday last week, today's the 17th of August, I've been getting paid overnight by doing this method. So I just want to hope that this helps some of you to get paid by tomorrow. Best wishes, and let me know if this is working or if it's not working. Take a screenshot. We can send them through to the NDIS for their so they can try and resolve this for us, which I know is a bit of a pain and an extra burden, but I think we need to all work together to get this to work.